Happy New Year. 5 days late. I've discovered, well, not rediscovered the joy of really long papers to roll. Really long fatties for when I have really long days. I'm glad this one's over. A whole bunch of crawling around in small places, putting my fingers into things I didn't want to touch, and doing things with stuff. Lots of stuff. Fun day altogether. But, got a nice fat doobie. And what else? Where'd it go? Here it is. Whoop. Gotta take the stupid tag off. Read what it is, I guess. It's called Wizard Dust. Let's see if I can show you what it is without spilling any. Ooh, that was close. I don't know what the resolution is like on this camera, but it should be decent. Fairly yummy. This little thing's got 2 grams in it. It was $25. A tip for detailing somebody's car. Oregon's nice as far as don't run out of weed ever. A major storm blow through, knocked a chunk of my roof off, got a bunch of shit wet. Oh, I got one of these here fancy bongs for Christmas. Doesn't smoke worth a shit, but it makes the coolest noise. So on and so forth and etc. Starting to get my lips back in place. It's hard with no teeth. I tried to play with my false teeth in, but I couldn't stop gagging long enough to play Oompa Loompa, so I gave up. I tell you what, the week can be mediocre. Mediocre. Couple dabs of this, and it's all okay again. Anyway, I'm starting to make this YouTube channel, and I thought I'd make videos, but I haven't decided what about. My phone's not waterproof, and it rains here all the time, so I can't do cop audits. Not only that, the cops here are all scared of me already. They realized in the first year that I know the law better than they do, such that I started detaining them in my neighborhood for acting suspicious. They don't like that. I put up a lot of videos of the beach because that's mostly what I do other than work, which is fairly boring. I don't think anybody wants to watch me glue pipes together or put hot patch on a roof or crawl around spackling holes and stuff. Although after some of the shit I've seen on YouTube, I don't know, maybe it might be a circle of people that want to watch Doug stand on his head in a hole and glue 2 pipes together. I will say the language is colorful. It's probably more entertaining than a whole bunch of other shit you might find, if you're into that kind of humor. Oh yeah. So this weed here. Look at my new fancy jar I got hooked up. It let's see if I can find a piece big enough to show you. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, I dropped it. There it is. That's about an average sized chunk of it. You know, and it's nothing to brag about, but if you look closer than the camera wants to look, it's got crystal all over it. It's like fucking 26%. I don't know what the fuck it was called. Strawberry Smurf testicles or some shit. They come up with a new fucking name every 10 minutes. But like I said, a quarter gram of that keef will make Mexican dirtweed smoke like fucking Turkish hash for sure. So there's that. What else is going on? Everybody's freaking out all over the world because of COVID. I've been mostly dead for so long. Right. I might have had COVID. It got cancer and tuberculosis and died. Don't care. Nah, it all fucking sweating it or worrying about it. My experience is police officers are more dangerous than lung infections or fucking viruses. In general. So yeah, that doesn't really affect me other than my work had to kind of move around, shift, you know. Some of my B&B stuff dried up for a while at the beginning of COVID, and then because the motels and everything weren't fucking renting rooms, people were renting B&Bs instead, and that picked up and went crazy for a while. And then the state shut them down, and then and that dried up, and I had to do a bunch of other shit. Worked for Walmart for a minute. That sucked. Not as bad as you would think, but it's just fucking dull and boring and stupid and mindless. Put the soup on the shelf. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is a pretty boring video of me just sitting here getting stoned, but it is what it is. Yeah, these like 90-mile-an-hour winds, 60-mile-an-hour winds, 70-mile-an-hour winds, and hail, and a couple inches of snow the day after Christmas. But it was gone in like 4 hours. Not much to it. Just enough to piss me off, you know. Make me remember part of the reason I fucking left Michigan. Anyway, I just thought I'd share some of me being me and see what people thought of it. Here goes my phone, which means I probably have to go back to work now that I'm all baked out of my gourd. Someone's going to ask me to do math. That's the way it usually works. Peace, love, and extra nuggets.